couple items. First of all, I thank Jonathan. John, you did a great job.
Have your name and address, sir, please.
Yeah, Jim Butler. Ted, Jim Butler, 5A, Danbury Court. The second thing is I was doing some research, and these are approximate numbers when we talk about tax and tax rates in the state of Londonderry. I mean, the state of New Hampshire. There's approximately 265 towns or villages in the state of New Hampshire. Londonderry ranks approximately 215 out of 200, lowest in the state of New Hampshire. When you take a look at it, the surrounding towns, I think there's 9 surrounding towns in New Hampshire, and Londonderry is the 7th lowest tax rate of the surrounding towns. So when you think about taxes and tax rate, and people always say, oh, gee, Londonderry is expensive. Well, if you really take a look at it and look at the history, it's not as bad
Can you
as
address the council,
some of
please?
the other people. What did you say, Ted? I refuse to talk to you. You
Please
know
use
that.
the microphone, Jim. That'd be great.
That's it.
Yeah, well,
Don't address me.
all right,
Ted will take care of it.
Ted, or Jim.
Okay, 3 things, and I'll go quickly because I'm sure I'm going to get shut off. During the October 7th meeting, when the situation came up about the resignation of the fire chief, hold on. I asked for information concerning open positions in the town and related costs. My request for information did not make it into the town minute meetings or the council minute meetings. Why? One has to ask this, is this a form of deception or just poor management? I requested this information in public form that was also televised. It is now approximately 35 days, and I have not received what I requested. 35 days. I'm a taxpayer in town. I've been in town for 34 years, and I still haven't received anything. And based on what had happened during that meeting, you would think that someone with some common sense would say, we better get that information to him. 35 days, gentlemen. Unacceptable, poor management. I know one thing, in the private sector, that wouldn't be tolerated. Not tolerated at all. I also think that the last time I talked to Mr. Boucher, who's in the room now, his request for information has also gone unanswered. Another 35 days. So, one must wonder why we have requests on the 91A. What has been the cost to the town for executing 91As for the last 3 years? I'd like to see that in the budget as a line item. Status of the town manager. I've also had some people ask me what is the status of the town manager since his letter of resignation. And, you know, it would be great if the town kind of told us who was running the town. Is it the town manager that's resigned? Who is it? I think the taxpayers have a right to know. Because I've been at town hall and the town manager hasn't been around. So he's at home. Last but not least, this is to follow up on the events of the town council meeting on October 7th concerning the fire chief. I asked the town council if they had any knowledge about a letter of suspension without pay for a period of 1 week from the town manager, Mike Malaguti. I also asked who confirms department heads. After asking several times, Councilor Ted Coombs replied the council does. When asked if the town council members knew about the letter, Sean Faber was absent. Ted Coombs, Ron Dunn, and John Farrell all indicated they did not. John did indicate that he had found out several hours before the meeting. Chairman Franz reluctantly responded that he did and went silent. Based on the fact that the Chairman Franz involvement or knowledge of the letter and did not notify any of the council's concerns me that the town charter has been violated. I referenced the following under the town charter, Article 4, Section 4.7 and 4.8, which indicates at one point that the council shall act in all matters as a body. Yeah, I hear you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ted. which indicates that the town council shall act in all matters as a body. In making sure that the town charter has not been violated, and to the integrity of our town charter, I request that the town attorney review the circumstances surrounding this issue and use all means necessary,
Chad, I'm gonna let him
including,
keep going.
but not
Thank you, Mr.
limited
Chair.
to text. That's exactly the reason why I'm talking to Ted, because
So
I
then
figured he'd
we'll
try to
vote.
shut me off. But not limited to texts and emails between the town manager and chairman. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I would like some answers, by the way, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.